I have come into my room prepared because it is so cold in here, and it's still cold. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where do I begin? This morning, I would say probably around 6 a.m., I woke up. The temptation to listen to Judas Priest was detrimental. It was so painful, it burned. I went on YouTube and I tagged down Judas Priest to a particular song. It was like the typical, devil versus angel on my shoulder. Do it, don't do it. I thought, well, there's nothing wrong with failing. I could call this just a fail, but that's deliberate. That's beyond just failing. That's giving in. And it just ate at me. And I remember pushing play and skipping through the song. 2 words here, the guitar solo, the ending, 3 words, and then over. So I definitely 100% failed. I just can't say, oh no, I didn't fail because it's only 5 words and the guitar solo. No, I failed. But I successfully diverted actually deliberately playing it. I failed, not deliberately. I was stuck between a rock and a hard place. It was either I suffer or I push play. So I just, tapped it, to skip it 10 seconds. And if you just tap it continuously, it skips 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 40 seconds. So I was able to skip through the song, and it was over, and then I got up and I did something else. I was trapped. The song was on, and it was waiting to be played, and I couldn't get out. It was either, as I said, suffer or push play, so I was able to get out of it by skipping it. I don't know how I got myself in that situation. It happens. I mean, Satan really tempted me. It's day 21. Failure, failure, failure. But a successful win. I can't spell successful. I think that's how you spell it. Is it 2 C's and 2 S's? I don't know. I have got to get rid of Judas Priest, from my mind. I don't know how to do it. One thing that has been gnawing at me, which I am very weary about giving into this, I need to come to a point where I have got to get rid of heavy metal altogether. Because now I'm finding loopholes of playing Black Sabbath, which is a band from the 70s that I really liked, and telling myself, oh, it's only Black Sabbath, at least it's not Iron Maiden or Judas Priest. Yeah, but I'm going backwards. I'm supposed to be getting out of heavy metal, not going backwards with a loophole. So I need to come to a point where I need to actually suffer in the most suffering, painful ways possible, where I need to give it up altogether. That's what my original plan was to give it up altogether, but somehow not all of it went out the door. I mean, this is sitting here. That didn't go out. So 2 albums did not go out. Not because I kept them on purpose. This was over here, and this was in my record player. So I don't know, I'm so afraid to break them because I'm afraid that it might, shoot shrapnel. Knocked over my lamp. Okay, well, I'll deal with those later. There needs to come a point where I give up heavy metal altogether, including Stryper. Heavy metal needs to get out of my life. I just don't know how to do it. That's a stupid question. I know how to do it. I tend to God. But am I ready? Yes, we're ready. Come on. We're doing this. We're pretending to give up an addiction that clearly I did not give up. I have to give myself credit that at least I gave up 2 of the biggest addictive bands in my addiction queue. But I need to give up heavy metal altogether. I'm not growing. God's waiting for me to turn to face Him 100%. Why am I not doing that? Need to start giving up heavy metal for good. When? I don't want to do it now. I don't even feel ready to give it up, man. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so glad I'm making this, so I know that this is not forgotten. This is not something that I'm suffering alone. This is, you guys are understanding how hard this is for me. I can do this because he's with me, always.